Hi guys, I'm Ken, the Boring Fisherman. Decided to try something a little different today. I'm going to do a vlog in my pickup on my way to town. I'm making crab louie for dinner. I think I'm saying that right. That fancy salad stuff. Anyway, figured I'd try something a little different. I haven't really done a vlog like this. So let me know in the comments if you think this is a good thing for me or not. I'm leaving the industrial park. Oh, in the background there, you see the roof of the Tillamook Air Museum. That's the, I don't know if it still is or if it was, but at one point in time, that was the largest free-spanning wooden structure in the world. I don't remember its years of operation now. Probably should. But the industrial park out here, port of Tillamook Bay, not even on the bay, but this used to be a Navy base during, I think it was the Second World War. But they had a blimp squadron in there. They had, I think they called them a rigid dirigible. Probably saying that wrong too. That was pretty cool. The old radio tower, back when this was an operational military base, is actually across the street from my house. I only live a couple miles from here. But the old radio tower is a 2-story cement building that's in the field across from my house. And back in the day, they had big old copper coils in the ground that they used as antennas for talking to the blimps, I guess. Here's a cool little piece of history. Johnson Near Space Center. They make unmanned aerial vehicles and weather balloons and stuff for atmospheric studies. Make it in the building right over here. I actually applied to work there once when I first got out of the Marines. I went inside with my resume to apply, and they told me that they were going to blacklist me because they didn't want walk-in applications. That was in 2012. They wanted to be all online, no walk-in applications. What a world we live in these days. And on that subject, whenever I got out of the Marines back in 2012, you know, I kind of thought that being a veteran and young, able-bodied, would be easy to find employment. I was unemployed for a year, and I got turned down for jobs everywhere I went. I worked a couple of temporary jobs for the temp agency, packaging candy was one of them, and the other one was just job site cleanup for a roofer. This was 10 years ago. I can't believe that it was so hard for a veteran to find employment being that fresh in my hometown. I think that's just crazy. In today's job market, every storefront in town, literally, I'm just now pulling into town. Auto parts store has a hiring sign. Got the pharmacy over here. They're looking for clerks. There used to be a car dealer right over here. Went out of business. There's a little inn here. Constantly seeing that they've got a wanted ad for housekeepers. Seems like the job market is flooded with open jobs, but nobody will actually hire you. My wife was recently laid off from her job doing seafood processing. She was working in a cannery, and they laid her off for the slow season. and she was looking for any work for quite a while. And it was just kind of crazy that all these places that are hiring, they have now hiring signs, and they wouldn't even call her back. She'd call them and they'd say, oh, well, sorry, we're not actually hiring. Well, what's that? Why do you have a help wanted sign if you're not actually hiring? So what I think is going on is it's cheaper for the company. Yeah, the roads here suck. Sorry about the shaky camera. But I think it's actually just cheaper for all of these places to have a help wanted sign on the door and not hire anybody, because they're getting away with it. It's just a terrible world that we live in. I never expected it to be like this. Anyway, enough of that negative stuff. The price of gas is back down to $3.89 today at the Sinclair. So this December, which is December now, it's the 6th, I think. I don't even know what day it is. It's Tuesday. I know that it's Tuesday. My wife and I have been together for 10 years this month. Well, kind of together. I don't know how you'll put that down, but we've been seeing each other for 10 years. How's that? That's kind of a milestone. Well, let's go out of the grocery store. $16 for a whole bunch of stuff. I think it's a whole bunch of stuff. I got like olives and salad dressing and bell peppers and salad and tomatoes. $16. These things don't help either. Don't smoke, kids. So I know I said I'm making crab Louie, but one of the people in my home has a seafood allergy. So I'm gonna cheat and make everything all separate. So I'll like make up the salad, and I'll make up the sauce, which I'm just gonna use Thousand Island because I'm cheap. And then I'm gonna have the crab, which I gotta pick the crab yet. I haven't picked the crab I'm gonna use yet. But I'm gonna have those all in separate containers, separate bowls. And then when you go to make the plate, come dinner time, when everybody gets home, then you'll be able to either have crab Louie or chicken Louie. Fun fact that I didn't know, 1914, some hotel or something opened in San Francisco, and that was the chef's salad, and his name had Louie in it. His name was something else, but I think Louie was his nickname. And it's been called that ever since, I guess, in my research looking at recipes. Because what kind of grown man doesn't like watching cooking shows and stuff, right? Like it or starve! That's random. There's a gas can just chilling in the bushes back there. That's bait. Listen, guys, if you're driving and there's a couple of houses around and you see something suspicious placed in the bushes, either A, that was somebody who's down on their luck, or B, it's bait. Driving on a bridge that is over land. Literally, it's like, I don't know, 10 feet above the ground. Why is there a bridge 10 feet above the ground with no river or anything under it? Because this is the floodplain. Anyway, if you guys have made it this far in the video, thank you. I appreciate the support that you guys give me. I appreciate all of my subscribers, my followers. You guys are awesome. I mean, with a name like Boring Fisherman, why would you want to check out that guy? Well, I'll tell you, I'm not actually boring. Sometimes I'm boring. I'm probably pretty boring right now, I'm not going to lie. Tried to come up with something kind of catchy channel name for my YouTube channel. And I'm a fisherman. I fish. And I thought, you know what? I want fisherman to be in the name instead of just outdoors or whatever. Or outside. And I came up with the Boring Fisherman. Because it's easy to remember. Easier to remember than Little K's Outdoor Life. It does not mean I'm from Boring, Oregon, because I'm not. I actually kind of thought it was funny, but several of like my coworkers and stuff say, yeah, I've never looked for a guy whose name is Boring Fisherman. Well, you're missing out, Paul. I go crabbing. I've been crabbing a bunch lately. Now I've got like one more crab trip left in me for the year. My annual Christmas crabbing trip. You guys will be able to watch that one too. Well, I just got to the other store. I'm going to go see if they got already cooked chicken. Well, spoiler alert. There was no chicken strips, no chicken sandwiches, no chicken thighs, chicken wings, chicken gizzards, no nothing in the hot case in there. Oh, the entrance to this parking lot. That was not driving straight off a curb. Promise. You probably can't tell, but it's raining, go figure, in Oregon, on the coast, in December. It's raining. I hate it. I hate it. I hate you, rain. I hate you. I wish it was July all year. You know, where you get like 20 hours of daylight. And it's warm, sunny, doesn't rain every day. I could take that all year. Pro tip. If any of you, my viewers, know where I can go that is like that all year, let me know in the comments and I might go there. But they gotta have like industry and work and housing and stuff too, you know. I can't just like go live in the desert, as inviting as that sounds. Oh yeah, and they have to have an ocean. I think that's going to conclude this video. I'm home and I need to take this bag of groceries in and do my crab louie. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. I don't know what language I speak, but it's a broken English. English. Anyway, if you've made it this far in the video, thank you. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that thumbs up. And share this out with your friends. I'm not that bad, I promise. Anyway, see you next time.